Episode 10 begins exactly where Episode 9 ended. As soon as Jo and Jun Seo sense danger, they break the office window and jump out. Moments after they escape, a powerful explosion destroys the office. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ah-jin surprisingly accepts Moon Do-hyuk's wedding proposal, and Do-hyuk places the engagement ring on her finger. After the accident, Jun Seo keeps calling Ah-jin again and again, but she doesn't pick up. Both he and Jo become worried about her. Jo says, this is definitely connected to Ah-jin. Meanwhile, Jun Seo receives a call from his grandfather's manager. After the call ends, he tells Jo, "My grandfather's condition is critical. I have to go immediately. You find out whether Ah-jin is safe." Jo replies, "Don't worry. I'll check on her." And Jun Seo leaves from there. After this, Jun Seo arrives at the hospital, where his grandfather has already passed away. At the funeral hall, Jun Seo's mother also arrives. Jo comes and informs Jun Seo that Ah-jin is completely safe. Meanwhile, Jun Seo's mother asks the grandfather's manager about her share in the property. The manager tells her, "You are not a blood-related family member, so you have no share." Hearing this, she becomes angry and creates a big scene. Jun Seo sees the commotion and rushes there. In her anger, his mother blurts out the truth. Jun Seo isn't his blood relative either, so why is he receiving such a big inheritance? Hearing this shocking revelation, Jun Seo is left stunned. After the funeral ends, Jun Seo, heartbroken, asks his mother, "Did you make me part of this family only because of the property?" His mother coldly replies, "Yes. That's exactly why I did it." Jun Seo, shocked, says, "Then why did you lie to me my whole life?" She answers, "It wasn't just me. Ah-jin also knew everything from the beginning." Hearing this, Jun Seo is stunned and continues, "Is that why you tried to kill her?" His mother calmly responds, "Yes." Jun Seo is devastated and asks, "Why did you do all of this?" His mother replies, "I only wanted to give you a better life." After saying this, she turns around and walks away, leaving Jun Seo completely shattered. In the next scene, we see Sim Sung-hee, who steals Ah-jin's luxury bag and goes to a shop to sell it. But the salesgirl finds her behavior suspicious and secretly calls the police. The police arrive and take Sim Sung-hee to the station. After speaking to Ah-jin on the phone, the police officer releases her. When Sim Sung-hee reaches Ah-jin's apartment, Ah-jin says to her, "I can't believe what I'm seeing. Because of you, will I now start receiving calls from the police as well?" After saying this, Ah-jin walks to her room. Then Sim Sung-hee goes into Ah-jin's room and says, "This all happened because of you. Why did you do this to me?" Ah-jin replies calmly, "I didn't do anything wrong to you. Whatever happened to you happened because you were being stupid, and you wanted to hit me." Sim Sung-hee, angry, says, "You should apologize to me." Ah-jin answers coldly, "I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm not going to apologize." Hearing this, Sim Sung-hee calls her crazy. After that, Jun Seo goes to meet Ah-jin while she is leaving with her bag and luggage. He asks her, "Why haven't you been answering my calls?" Ah-jin calmly replies, "You gave your kidney to your mother, your grandfather passed away, and now you expect me to obey your commands?" Jun Seo responds, "I only asked one thing, that you wait for me. You didn't even do that." He then asks, "Did you know that I am an illegitimate child?" Ah-jin coldly answers, "Well, now you know." Jun Seo, hurt and frustrated, asks, "Then why did you lie to me?" Ah-jin calmly says, "You should thank me. Because of me, you have enjoyed such a perfect life." Jun Seo, hurt by her cold behavior, walks away. He reaches a bridge and starts crying, overwhelmed by his emotions. Next, Ah-jin marries Moon Do-hyuk and moves into his luxurious palace. She feels extremely happy and confident, thinking, I have achieved everything I wanted. Meanwhile, Jaeho's boss advises him. You no longer need to worry about Ah-jin. Forget her and focus on living your own life. His boss also adds. The fire at the office was just an accident. Don't overthink it or assume it was a warning. Jaeho feels sad, realizing he can no longer meet Ah-jin. At the same time, Jun Seo leaves the house given to him by his grandfather and moves to live with his mother. Next, we see Ah-jin in her luxurious house, walking around and examining the grand interiors carefully. While exploring, she comes across a door with a large lock on it. She asks her head maid to unlock it, but the maid refuses, saying, This is Mr. Moon Do-hyuk's private library. It's his personal space, and no one is allowed in. Ah-jin insists, saying, I am also the lady of this house. The maid replies. Even the previous lady of this house was not allowed to enter. Later, at the dinner table, Ah-jin asks Moon Do-hyuk for the key to the library on the third floor, saying she wants to practice her script there. Do-hyuk responds. You can practice with me. As they begin practicing the script together, Do-hyuk suddenly asks Ah-jin. Have you ever killed anyone or wanted to? Ah-jin is taken aback and replies nervously. No. Do-hyuk then says. My ex-wife used to threaten me constantly, saying she would kill me. That's why I divorced her. And now she is undergoing her treatment in the hospital. Hearing this story, Ah-jin is shocked. Later, Ah-jin goes to the shoot of her movie. After finishing, she visits a cafe, where she overhears two women talking about her. They say that Ah-jin only got this movie because of her rich husband, and otherwise, her career would have ended due to the in-gang controversy. Ah-jin listens to everything silently. Later, Jun Seo visits his grandfather's grave and thanks him for raising him well. He apologizes, saying that he won't be able to come here again. Next, Ah-jin begins to grow suspicious of Moon Do-hyuk. Because of this, she becomes depressed and starts having terrifying nightmares at night, which leave her shaken and scared. Later, she meets Jaeho and asks him to investigate Do-hyuk's ex-wife. She tells him, I need to meet her. Please find out where she is. Jaeho agrees and says, I'll look into everything about her and let you know. Neither of them realizes that Moon Do-hyuk is secretly listening to their entire conversation through a hidden device. As he listens, he smiles to himself. That night, the head housekeeper brings Ah-jin a cup of tea and says, Mr. Moon Do-hyuk has instructed that you must drink this every night before going to bed. When the housekeeper leaves, Ah-jin secretly pours the tea down the sink. Next day, we see Sim Sung-hee inside Ah-jin's house. She suddenly attacks Ah-jin with a knife, but Ah-jin fights back fiercely. During the struggle, Sim Sung-hee screams. Because of you, my life is completely ruined. And look at you, living comfortably in luxury. I will destroy your face. But in the fight, Ah-jin ends up injuring Sim Sung-hee's face, leaving a deep cut. Ah-jin starts laughing like a maniac, shocked by what she has done. Meanwhile, Moon Do-hyuk is watching everything from the cameras, observing Ah-jin's breakdown with a smile. And episode 10 ends here.